Okay, if I was to meet 14-year-old Dina, I would say to her, don't worry about losing weight. I would say, don't stress so much if you don't know what you want to do as a career. And I would say, listen to your mum, because mums know best. My name is Dina Tokio, also known as Dina Tokio online, and I am a digital influencer. The coolest thing about what I do is the fact that it doesn't feel like a job. It feels like every day I am just doing things for fun. But actually it's a job, and that is the best thing ever. The second coolest thing is the fact that my online family just feels like a massive group of friends. And although there's like hundreds of thousands of them, I feel like there's a connection, a very, very close one, which is very different to, when you try and make friends in real life. Being accepted into the mainstream, and when I say mainstream, I mean like managing to get collaborations with mainstream brands and, the mainstream, which is largely a white occupied platform. And it's taken about 5 to 6 years for me to be able to do that, and now I'm happy to say that these brands have been able to include me in their marketing, which I think is an amazing step forward. But they've also been able to include me in their marketing with my own narrative rather than with their narrative, which is something that you see very, very commonly in media in general. And that's why I think social media is the best thing, because we're able to take ownership of our own stories rather than have people who really haven't lived our experiences do it for us. So what I would do on a typical day is wake up, get my camera out, charge all the batteries, ready to film everything I get up to in the day, as well as maybe attend some meetings for future collaborations with brands. And then what I would normally do is go to the office and finish up some blog posts of my work that I put online. And then I'll go and pick up my daughter from nursery and go home. I am half Egyptian, half British, and I've lived in Cairo, but I've spent the majority of my life growing up in the UK, London specifically. And I did my GCSEs, my A-levels in a variety of subjects. I did try a bit of fashion, but in the end I didn't actually graduate university. I left university and started blogging about close to 6 years ago. And at the time I was just working in a call center, answering customer service calls, and then I started blogging, and I was doing it as a hobby until I was able to make it into a career. I don't think I would have got where I am today without actually the background that I have, because it's what made me who I am, and a lot of what I share online is just me, and there's no filters on me and my life. And also, if I wasn't a Muslim or raised a Muslim, then there's no way I would be here today, because the reason I started was to talk about the hijab and the misrepresentation of Muslim women in the media. So 100% that is the reason why I'm able to do this, because of who I am and who my daddy is.